Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm here to do another pumpkin beer review. I haven't done many lately because most of the ones that you can find anywhere, I've covered a lot of them, the big ones. Um, there's some local ones. I'd love to do Gourd's Gone Wild at a Tampa Bay brewing company, but they're a pretty small brewery. I don't even see it that often, and I live in Florida. Um, so, anyway, perhaps you've seen these guys out there. Kentucky, and Kentucky, just about all their beers are bourbon barrel aged. That's their big thing. It's kind of a trending thing nowadays. Um, there's lots of bourbon barrel aged beer. It kind of gives it that smoky bourbony flavor. Um, and I thought it would be nice to taste this their version of a pumpkin beer. Um, but back to Kentucky, all their stuff is great. Most of it's pretty strong. This pumpkin is no exception. It's 10%. So, it's also pretty pricey. When they do this bourbon barrel aging thing, I guess it takes longer to make all that, or it's at least they tell you that, and that kind of justifies the price. Um, Regardless, it's worth it. Their blackberry porter is probably in the top 10 favorite beers of mine of all time. It's dynamite. Um, but I have had this before. I can't lie. I usually do these things, you know, on the spot. This one I've had before, and I liked it so much I want to share it with you. And again, it's different than the others, um, being that bourbon barrel aged thing. And as I discussed in my previous video, you got your pumpkin pie beers and you got your pumpkin beers. This is more of a pumpkin beer. It's got that bourbony taste. And again, it's 10%. Notice I still have my cinnamon rim glass. Again, cinnamon on the outside of the rim. On the upper part, salted rim of your margarita style. For demonstration purposes, even though I've had it before, I'm going to drink out of the side that does not have a cinnamon on it at first, just because I don't want to have an obscured taste of it. Anyway, as you see, this is, it's a typical ale. I see in the video it looks darker than I see it. I see a lot of light through it. Nice bronze copper kind of color, almost like the label. And again, Kentucky, look for it. Only one was I disappointed in, and it was the bourbon brown ale. The brown ale was very disappointing. But I've had all the others, and they're all excellent, with the exception of that one. It's the only one I wouldn't recommend. So this is the like I say, 10%. You're not going to pick it up and bring it to the Christmas party unless it's a very small Christmas party with a few select guys who, or girls who really love beer and they don't mind just having one. At 10%, you're not going to be driving home. Yeah. Smoky bourbon flavor in the back of the mouth. If you can't stand the taste of bourbon, you might not even try this brewery, let alone this beer. But I get some cinnamon, and not just from the outside of the glass. Again, I'm drinking from the other side. I do taste some cinnamon, but it's largely pumpkin flavor, and the bourbony smoky taste. Notice not a huge head on this beer. It's a little bit sweet and syrupy, like a lot of 10% beers are going to be. And that's that. Again, what more can I say? big bourbon taste is all I'm getting, a lot of it. And I hope you people out there who might like that will go for it. Again, highly recommend them all. This is like probably an 8 out of 10 in my book. And I guess that's it for now. See you next beer.